What are the rules? Good.
Don't you try anything. I'm watching you.
Wick, this is my fight.
Alright. Got it.
Wick, head back to base. If anything happens to me, let Batman know that I'm glad that he was a mentor. There is no saving me, huh? Well, unless your speed is past mine, there's no way you're gonna win this fight. No way. Are you ready?
Yes, more than ready.
Get down to the street below. Get on the other side of me.
Feel the speed force coursing through my veins.
This is my chance. 3, 2. Just say when, time race. Bring it on, Watson! Had him. Lockboxes?
Yeah, it's me.
How in the world did you survive?
It's a long story.
How in the world did you survive?
It's a long story.
So, Wick, what are you doing here? Do you have any news? How's the construction on the weapon? Hold up. Wick, how's the construction going on the weapon?
Going good. Need more time though. Who's this?
It's my brother.
I made the lock boxes. Or people call me Haymaker.
I told you about him. I told you he was the only person that could help me get my powers back.
Well, Cheetah, friend of mine.
Lock. You've been lying to me. About everything, huh? So now I want to know the truth. Why did your family take me in?
Because your parents left you when you were younger.
The time race said that my mom left me out for adoption when I was 4.
And that's when my mom came along and we adopted you.
Why did you lie though? You could have eventually told me, so I could have been prepared for this.
It was for your own safety. There are greater things that work here that you don't know about, that you don't need to know about.
I was raised in Kondak. You didn't think anything else could have been worse than that?
Kondak is nothing compared to the things that's gone on with our family. We're cursed.
What about Lockbox's V2? If you're alive, why isn't he?
Lockbox's V2 was a clone.
A clone, huh?
Our father, he was a scientist.
Yes. And then I fought him to the death, and that's why he died.
Yeah. One of his clones, or multiple clones, they killed him. We tried to reconstruct metahuman DNA that I was born with.
Metahuman DNA? So none of these were derived from the particle accelerator, right?
Well, it's sort of a mix of both. It's sort of like a mutation.
Mutation
Particle
for me.
accelerator energy incubated the metahuman DNA.
Okay.
So he was creating an army of speedsters.
An army of speedsters. Where are they now? Are they all good or like Godspeed?
Well, the last speedsters that have been accounted for are clones or brothers. They were killed. Block boxes V2 and V3. That's why I've changed my name. I don't want to be associated with the past.
I took down V3. But Lockbox's V2 killed him. And now the time race is send a villain after me named Songbird. But I also took her down. But he's sending these people after me slowly, one by one.
Here's the truth. We are the fastest family of speedsters known to this era and this earth.
Does that mean I'm as fast as the Flash?
Faster than the Flash.
Then?
We need more detail.
Wick.
Unlike the Flash, his powers were adapted due to the electrocution. Us, we were born with particle accelerated energy in our DNA. It flows through our bloodstream. Every cell in our body has the speed force. Every white cell, everything. We're embodied of the speed force.
This is freaking ridiculous. Who knew?
No more. You said enough.
This is my...
This is all I can tell you, brother.
This is... Don't call me that.
It's true. You're forged of my DNA. We're more alike than you think.
But I'm adopted. So we're not blood.
What?
You know what? Why is there any reason I should trust you? Yeah, you were good and you helped me, but yet you were tainted as well. How do I know that you don't still have some of that vengeance inside of you? Because you haven't told me how you're still alive. So how can I even trust you?
I don't trust you.
I don't know any way to prove myself. It's just upon your faith and your will. Either you trust me as brothers, we grew up together. Blood does not bond us. It's the things we've been through. So if you still have those memories there and you still care, you'll trust me, just as you did before.
You're gonna help me. You're gonna help me. You're gonna help me stop the time race, and you're gonna help me get my powers back.
You have your powers.
No, I don't.
That's the funny part.
I was a Red Lantern.
Time race can't take your powers away.
He didn't take them. When I arrived at Earth 2, a spaceship crashed. Ever since that, I don't even remember how I lost my powers. It's just, well, they were gone.
Exactly. That's why you don't remember. He doesn't want you to. The time race has put sort of a seal, so to speak, on your abilities. Since he's found out about our metagene and how the particle accelerator energy flows inside of us, he's scared.
Just as he was scared as the Flash.
Or you won't break the barrier.
Cheetah, you might have a point. You might erase your memory so you don't have your powers. I think you might be powerful to take them down. He doesn't want you to get your powers.
I mean, but my future self came back from the past to warn me that I wasn't as fast. But now that I have this tachyon device, how fast am I really?
We can travel to different Earths in a matter of seconds.
Yes, I've done that before. I've traveled back to this Earth when I was at Earth 2. Now, question is there a way that I can get my powers back?
Maybe.
Like I told you before, you have to reawaken the particles inside of your bloodstream.
But where's my ring? I don't see my ring.
You don't need it.
Then how am I going to become a Red Lantern?
Cheetah. Remember, since your body's made like that, you may have the power you always had. Maybe
Exactly.
a Red Lantern power was one of them, and you might have another one.
You remember when I controlled the light?
Let me see what you do.
You remember when I controlled the light?
Yeah.
And I mastered it? Well, suddenly one day I woke up and I didn't have those powers anymore. I woke up with rage abilities.
Cheetah, listen. You may have another power that can use against them. Now,
What power?
I want you to try your best to unleash that power.
How?
I don't know. Remember when I tested on you in my house?
Yeah?
You kept teleporting and lots of blue light came out your hand.
Like I keep on saying, I don't remember that.
But I do. So if I tested on you and that happened, I mean, it probably can happen again. You just have to control your own power. Don't worry about that red power. Don't worry about that. It's gone over with. But I know you have a new one. Don't you go unleash that.
I know one way we could get your powers back guaranteed, but it's high risk. You could possibly die.
Tell me now.
Extreme trauma, self-torture, so to speak. The way our particles work in our body, they sort of work as a defense. If we come close enough to near death or have an extreme amount of trauma, they'll awaken and try to protect us.
How do I do it?
You just have to find someone or something that'll hit you hard enough to the point where you'll need it to get back up.
How strong are you?
There's limits to my powers that would destroy this earth and many others. I can't use all of my abilities.
I'll go back in time and I'll stop it, but I need these powers to stop the time race or something worse might happen.
Well, we need to go somewhere in solitude. We don't want casualties. There's too many civilians here.
Yeah.
Meet me in the Fortress of Solitude.
Okay. We're here.
Be glad Superman let us use the fortress.
Yeah. I heard that the only people he trusts are allowed to come in here.
Meet me down in the arena.
Oh, don't believe
Here, I will unleash all my power. Be ready.
Ah!
I'm sorry, brother.
Cheetah.
Cheetah, are you there?
This is going on.
These particles should have awoken. This shouldn't be happening.
If you see him like that, you're good, Cheetah. The only thing. How do you? Cheetah. You hear me?
Stay away from me. Lock boxes.
What are you going to do about it?
He's awoken his powers. He's ready.
Ah! I can't control it. I can't. Wait a second. Friction. That's right. Lock boxes, meet me downstairs. Stay right here. This better work. I gotta stun him.
You're doing it again. Teleporting back. I think you got your powers.
I gotta get him out of the stun. You good?
Yeah. I think you're ready.
Did it hurt?
This is his job. Yeah.
Yeah, that hurt. That would hurt.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Yeah, you're not doing it.
Let's
So.
get out of here before Soups gets home.
Oh yeah. Oh crap! I think he's coming home. Maybe if I can trap him in a speed force while we're racing.
That would take a lot of your energy. You might be drained of your powers once again.
What if I could use that move that I used on you on him? You think it'd be strong enough if I charge my molecules up to like Mach 7?
That gravity pressure would nearly kill you. It would take probably 15 million kilotons to restore the time rate.
If you're going to do that move, you're not going to be fast because that move took out for only like a minute. Not because you're in a certain Mach.
Okay.
You'd have to go.
The faster you go, the harder you hit.
So the more I circle around, the harder the hit will be.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
think we can call our friend here to meet us to the man's place again. Do the same thing. We actually can vent them to come from the man's place. We need them to be leaving here. Gotta go away.
Okay. All right.
There's one place.
Time rate's not just gonna go there if we have to.
Well,
No. There's one place I know that the time rate won't be able to refuse. Your home, brother. Contact.
we can't go there. We have to race him. I got this. I want to do this on my terms. I can beat him, and I know it. He's weak. He killed my son. He killed my friend. This is my fight.
Well,
Whatever you say,
it's time
genius.
for me to exit your life. I've helped you as much as I can. And I understand that you have some things against me. Maybe one day things will be how they used to.
Brother,
Love you, brother.
you've been a great brother to me.
You've grown up to be a strong man and a great father. And I know you can do this. Wade, keep my brother safe.
I'm on it.
I'll see you guys on the flip side.
See you later, man.
Yeah. Alright. We got what we need. We got the information from your brother. We got an idea of how to take him down. You gotta find out
He's
where
alive.
he's at.
He's alive. I knew that. Even when I fought, he still cheered me on. He knew I could do this. He knew it. For him, I'm gonna find my mother and I'm gonna learn about my past. But before I do that, I need to stop him before it's too late. Wick,
Yeah.
I promise you, I will avenge your friend's death. I will avenge his death. I will win. I
You
will.
don't have to do it without any help.
No, I'm strong. Strong enough to take him on without a problem. And I will. Then after that, I say we get you home. You spent enough time here already. Now we have to find the time race before it's too late. He will destroy Gotham. Now, based on what my son told me, he told me that the time race has been after me. He's been sending his time wraiths after me. Wick,
Yeah.
we're strong enough. We're a team. We can do this. I'm going to race him, okay? I need to know that you're gonna have my back.
I always have your back.
And if I don't come back from this, tell everybody that I love. Tell my brother everything. Tell my boss I love them.
I would do that.
Wick, have you seen the timer? Alright. Sandy, I'm gonna race him. Now we'll win. Yeah, you're done. And why you look like a 13-year-old kid? What are the rules? Shoot him now! You chose this. You paid for every single one of the people that you killed. You paid for this.
Oh, come on,